young, so that was so sweet to see that again. And to see their wonderful dance, the Bhangra was great. It reminded me of when we were I was 7, and we would watch all these crazy Bollywood movies, and we tried to recreate all those different dances. And you might see a couple of more of that. So lots of reliving our youth today. But I do want to let you know that in all my years of knowing her, she is definitely one of the most social people I have ever met in my entire life. It's really true when you hear everyone who is speaking from the bridal party. She is super outgoing. She will tell you what's on her mind, and there's never any second guessing how she's feeling, which is wonderful. So Josh, there are definitely some more things that you need to know about my Phoebe. First off, it is going to be so easy shopping for her, I promise you. If you are ever confused, pick the one that's shiny, sparkly, or has OSU on it, and you're good. You're good to go. And if there's ever any type of silence in the car, because you guys are always driving, choose Bhangra or a really cheesy song from 2003, and you'll be good to go. She'll be the happiest girl in that car. But most importantly, you need to know that this is my Didi. She is my best friend for my entire life, and you have to take care of her. She's all yours now, and definitely stay on her good side, because you know what happens when she gets mad at people. So congratulations, you two. I love you. Have a wonderful life. So now I'd like to introduce the best man, Justin.
I want to thank everyone for coming here and spending a couple days with this wonderful couple. Some of you traveled pretty far, and I apologize if I have not been able to have the pleasure of speaking with some of you. Well, I want to start with just kind of talking about my relationship with Josh, our interactions ever since the time we were young. And I was about maybe 6 or 7, and I always knew fire existed. And I knew stuff like stoves become hot, and I knew to stay away from them. But I didn't realize later on that gasoline is an accelerant. And so I set a log on fire in our backyard, and I decided I have to show Josh this is the best thing ever. So we both congregated out there, and I lit this log on fire with gasoline, and said, look, we could do this all day. But after a bit of convincing, he showed me that that's a terrible idea. And we carried on our way. And so a lot of our interactions showcase just how different or how opposite. I tended to be way more outgoing on land issues, a lot more reserved. In school, I was always quietly studying, but he would take it to a whole new level, obviously, because I studied pretty hard. But he obviously did a lot more. And what was so interesting, though, is we found a lot of common interests. We are both very competitive, and a lot of that would showcase through playing video games. We had a lot of great times playing video games together. Though I think he took it to a next level, because he would, anytime he got a new video game, he'd beat it in about a week or two. So, exactly. If anyone's played Guitar Hero, within 2 weeks he had most of the songs finished on expert.
I challenge you.
Challenge accepted by Josh. And it was interesting because he was just because he's so focused and he's so dedicated to whatever he's doing. And another wonderful time we had was during must have been 8-9 years ago. My math is correct. We spent plenty of time having LAN parties as grown adults. And we would take a break to go to White Castle and bring the White Castle back to continue playing our LAN party. And it was right around that time that he actually met Monica and realized that I think that there's something more to life than just sitting in front of a computer and yelling at each other and cursing and eating White Castle. And it was about that time, I think, that his life really kind of opened up and he became a new man. And so, despite our differences in personality, what Josh has really taught me, for one, is to always push me to become a better person. I know it sounds a little cliche, but what he really means is that the characteristics that come with success and becoming a better person surpass your personality or your charisma or your wealth. It comes a lot more with your dedication, your competitiveness, having strong values. So with that, that also transcends a lot of things, including culture. So Monica, thank you for helping him come out of his video game funk. And you guys are a wonderful couple. I only want the best for you. So I'd like to raise our glasses to the new couple, starting the next chapter of their life. Thank you guys.